So I believe the reason why most women believe they are not average because we have now created the ability to where average women can turn into top notch women. Let me explain. Between makeup, wigs, hair extensions, filters, body enhancements, any unattractive woman can turn herself into an attractive woman, whether permanent or temporarily. We have the ability to change our look. And because we have the ability to change our look, we think that we are more attractive than we actually are, when really your attraction is mainly based on how you look naturally, right? Because eventually that person's going to have to see what you look like without all of those things on. And regardless of what you put on externally, it's going to come through your kids' DNA. You know what I'm finding? Average women think they're better than average men. But honestly, what's wrong with being average? You can still be unique and be average. Every woman wants this exceptionally great guy, right? When I say exceptional, that means he's making at least six figures or doing really, really well for himself. He is good looking. He has to be a certain height, just these crazy standards. But then sometimes these same women don't match physically, mentally. They don't even have, they're not even on the same wavelength as him when it comes to where they're going in life. So that's another thing. Since when being with an average guy is a bad thing? I need women to humble themselves, especially average women. You're no better than average men.
What up, team? So I've been trying to explain this, and it's a very new phenomenon. I'd say within the last 20 years, where women can wake up and think that putting on makeup, putting on oils and creams, and putting on filters, taking pictures, and posting those to the internet, now they have a superpower, right? And it's not the fact that women become attractive or become more attractive. The fact is, now they think they are better than average men. They think they become elite. You know, how dare you approach me? Look at me. The attitude that comes with them feeling the way they do. And I'm all about self-love, and I'm all about, doing what you do to make yourself the most confident you can be. However, whenever I see, and it's only happened now recently with social media, where all the attention is poured into these women once they get dolled up and once they could take nice pictures, nice angles, lighting. There's so many things that make a woman more attractive than she actually is. The only thing that doesn't change is her attitude. She's very humble when she doesn't have all that stuff on, but now here she becomes a diva, right? And the reason why dating is the way it is because women now think, because they have all these things to conceal what they look like and to actually enhance their looks, whether it be cosmetic surgery, whether it be makeup, oils, powders, whether it be filters. They now think they can shit on average men. And how dare you approach me? Look at me. And that's why you see all these attitudes. You see all these women that are saying, I'm a bad bee. Why am I single? Well, you're a bad bee and you have a bad bee attitude, And all women, for some strange reason, think because they can put makeup on and change their looks, that they're no longer unattractive. And look, I'm just like any other man, right? I fall into that. She looks good, and I put her on a pedestal at times because she's pretty. Pretty doesn't change your attitude. And very rarely can it be monetized, because in these days everybody's pretty. You cannot stand out. I think the women that stand out the most are the women who appear naturally pretty. And any man can tell me if I'm wrong. Just let me know in the comments. We're seeing all these BBLs. We're seeing all these plastic surgeries. These perfectly round boobs. We're seeing face being contoured perfectly. You know, we tend to gravitate more towards natural looking faces. We tend to gravitate towards natural looking bodies because, you know what? Those are the people who stand out to us. Those are the people who come with the humbleness, you know, the femininity, not all this bad B attitude. But what do you guys think, man? Do you think when women put on this makeup, they think they have this superpower, and now they no longer think they're average, right? They think they're top tier. They think they're tens. What do you think? I'd love to hear your comments. Leave it in the comments. See you guys in the next one. Peace.